Hey, it's Mike Koenigs, best-selling author, serial entrepreneur, and recent convert of Robbie Richmond's Xpill. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. And you'll especially resonate, I think, with this message if you found that either you're brute forcing your way through too much stuff and not manifesting or creating like you used to, or having stuff happen that maybe are on dream level. And let me explain what happened recently. I did a mastermind recently with Robbie and a couple other very well-known celebrity level friends of mine, and I had a couple challenges that I wanted to work on, and one of them I didn't really realize is that I hadn't been thinking and dreaming as big as I used to. And that's part of it's because I'm just used to just pushing forward really hard, brute force, instead of allowing opportunity and manifestation to take place. So what I did is I sat down and I did Xpill. And that was before we were going through a whole bunch of other things. And Robbie just said, why don't you just try this out? So I established some big intentional stuff. I thought a lot about what I wanted to do and where I was heading. And here's what happened. This is the best part of all. The next morning, I got a call from a friend of mine that I've talked to on and off over the past 6 months, and he laid an opportunity in my lap that was really everything that I wanted from a business and an opportunity perspective. It eliminated a ton of complicated stuff that I didn't want to deal with, some business things and challenges I didn't want to deal with any longer, and it just simplified dramatically. Well, that whole conversation is taking place right now, and we're going back and forth, but the bottom line is it's going to be worth between $500,000 and $1.5 million to me in the next 12 months, which is pretty nice. And like I said, it's one of those things that'll be, in a lot of ways, a lot more effortless than some other things that I've been involved with and working on. So here's what I think is really, really important. First of all, this is a process. Xpill is a fascinating process. And if you haven't already watched Robbie's video where he describes how he came up with this idea and what he did at the grand experiment called Burning Man, and also just what the thought process is behind this and how it really works in your subconscious, you've got to do that first. But the bottom line is, this is a big idea. It really, really works. It worked for me. And honestly, I'm not used to something like this happening, and I'm the least woo-woo guy you're ever gonna meet. But I'm a true believer, and you just gotta try it out. It's smart as hell, and I think it very well could change your life. This is Mike Koenigs. I'm over and out. Bye-bye.